Okay, everybody. I think we got it. Man, it seems like every week I get on here and I'm experiencing some type of technical difficulty, man. So, I gotta get it together, man. I gotta get it together. But tonight's guest, he's a baker and a poet. I was actually listening to Sway in the morning, and I heard him. He came on in one of the call-in shows, and he was talking about his business. So I reached out to him and asked him, would he mind doing an interview with me? And he agreed. We mixed up our times or our dates a couple of times, but we finally got it together, and we agreed that today would be the day. So I'm currently waiting on him. So we're gonna run the secondary intro like we normally do, and we'll be right back. And hopefully, our guest will be here.
This is Tracy Wilson, and you are watching the BRI with my husband, Denoris Wilson.
Hey guys, it's your girl Stephanie, aka Muscle Mom. You're watching BRI Black Research Institute with your boy Denoris Wilson. Bye.
Just like the sound. I love you, mommy.
Okay, and we're back. Our guest still hasn't showed up yet, so we're gonna keep on. One monkey don't stop the show, so we're gonna keep on going. So today marks the 100-year anniversary to the Tulsa race riots, aka Black Wall Street race riots. I'm not going to talk about that incident. I'm going to talk about the successes that were there before the riots happened. It was during segregation, so blacks had no choice but to find a way to make a way, find a way to make a way, man. And they did, and they were prosperous. At that particular time, the Tulsa Black Wall Street was actually the richest black neighborhood or district in the country. That's why it was deemed Black Wall Street. So it was actually the Greenwood district of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they had like 300 businesses. Everybody was flourishing. They had a grocery store, beauty salons, doctors, seamstress. They had everything. But that particular Black Wall Street isn't the only Black Wall Street that has ever been known in America. The Jackson Ward neighborhood in Richmond, Virginia, was a very prosperous black neighborhood. Actually, it was probably one of the first most prosperous black neighborhoods in the country. At one time, they would consider a Black Wall Street too. And then you had, wait a minute, make sure I got it right. Yeah. And then you had the Black Wall Street in Durham, North Carolina. They had insurance companies, finance. They had banks. Man, they had a lot of things going on, and these are people who were severely marginalized, and yet they still found a way to make a way and be prosperous. And then jealousy and envy reared its ugly head and destroyed all of that within a day. At least in Tulsa, it was 18 hours of gunfighting, bombing, and burning of homes. And the crazy thing about it is none of the insurance policies of anyone that died or on anyone's property was awarded. No insurance money was awarded for nothing. Nobody went to jail, even though the people who raided the Greenwood district were deputized by the sheriff. And they went in there, and in 18 hours, they destroyed, I think they said it was 35 square blocks. I know 35 does not seem like a large number, but 35 square blocks. By the time it was done, the Greenwood district was decimated, and there was, people had to relocate. They say that after the riots, it left about 3,000 people homeless, and that is terrible, man. So I'm not going to commemorate that. That's not what I'm going to commemorate. I'm not going to commemorate the fact that someone came in there and destroyed something that people who already didn't have nothing worked so hard to build. What I am going to centennialize is the fact that these people who had nothing, roughly 50, 60 years removed from slavery, found a way to build up a town, be prosperous, self-sufficient, and jealousy and envy reared its ugly head. And it's sad. But we still here, and we still pushing, and we still persevering, and we're going to keep on persevering because that's the type of people that we are. It doesn't look like my guest is going to come in. And even though I talk a lot, I never want this show to be about me. I want it to be about me seeing people or hearing that people are doing things, and I want to showcase them. So I don't want to showcase myself. So since he's not coming in, I'm going to cut tonight's show short and just let y'all enjoy the holidays. Get back to your hot dogs and hamburgers, because tomorrow you got to go back to work. But remember, man, you can't ask nobody to do something for you that you're not willing to do for yourself. If you're not willing to go out here and fight for and do for yourself and fight for what you know is right for yourself, then don't ask anybody else to do that. We have to understand that. We have to understand that nobody is going to give us anything. We're going to have to earn it. And we're going to have to earn it together. We can't earn it individually. We're going to have to earn it together. I love y'all all. And remember, in order for you to receive a blessing, you must first be a blessing. All right. And with that, I tell you peace. And I see you next Monday. I got my homegirl on there. Her name is Lady Rock. I've been knowing her for about 20 years. She's been on the hip hop scene up in Connecticut for a very, very long time. And no, you may not have seen her in the mainstream, but she's been putting in work. She's been putting in a lot of work and doing, something that she loves. You see a picture back there now. So next week I got Lady Rock. Everybody tune in. Peace.